Hey, my name's Cam. The reason I'm making this vid, I guess, this channel, is bring awareness to thymoma, something I've recently been diagnosed with. I searched on YouTube, I guess looking for more information regarding or surrounding it, and didn't find it, so I'm going to make a video sort of once a week, I guess, and just update you guys along the way, see if anyone else is in my position or wants some more information on it. They've got somewhere to look now. So anyway, my story began, or I'll go back to the start, or I'll give a quick overview. It's so I'm 40 years old. I've just been diagnosed with thymoma, what I'd consider stage 3. I've got a 7 by 5 by 3 centimetre tumour on my thymus here somewhere. I've had a biopsy already 2 weeks ago today. So that came back. The biopsy came back and they confirmed it was thymoma. There we go. But yeah, that's where we're at today. I go in for a major surgery tomorrow, or in 2 days' time. I go into hospital tomorrow to cut the sucker out, and if they can't get it all, then I think they're gonna go with radiation therapy after that. So try and get the rest of it. But so that's a quick overview. Where it began was back end of last year, so December 23. I was just short of breath. I work hard. I've kept fit most of my life. And it got around the Christmas holidays and just noticed just a lingering feeling of shortness of breath and just an annoying little cough that just wouldn't go away. Anyway, didn't think a great deal about it. Then it seemed to get worse over the course of a few weeks, and then one day sitting on the floor with my kids, I felt dizzy, really had to fight to stay conscious, it felt like. After that, I put myself into emergency, just go and get my heart checked. Anyway, spent the day in there. They did tests, they did a lung x-ray, checked my heart, and nothing much came of it. Felt better, and so got released. Months and months went by. It would come and go, the shortness of breath, that is, on and off. The cough as well, lingering around. But just didn't think much of it. I guess this feeling of fatigue as well, but I just thought I'm getting older. I work hard. Didn't think too much of it. I get up really early in the morning for gym. I've got kids. It's just one of those things you just put off, as you sort of put in the background. You're like, yep, I feel crap, but don't know what to do about it. So just keep moving forward. Anyway, fast forward a couple of months, and my mum visited my uncle who recently had heart surgery and mentioned that his heart issue was hereditary. So I went and got my heart tested. So it's an enlarged aorta. So I went and did some blood tests and a CT scan. And on the first CT scan, it came back and some imaging was missing. So the doctor was the cardiologist. He was pretty happy with the results before that. But he just wanted to double check with that imaging being missing. So he sent me for another full chest CT scan. And in that CT scan, they incidentally found a tumour. So by this point, I think it was early August. And after the second CT scan, I got a call from my GP asking me to come in. And I didn't think much of it. I just thought I was getting results for my heart scan, which I assumed was all good after speaking to the cardiologist. And she informed me. I went in there on the day. She didn't know why I was there. She thought I'd booked it, but someone had contacted me saying we need you to go in. So anyway, little confusion there, but yeah, so when she was there, she was reading results to me and everything started super positive, saying your heart has come back fairly good, like the scans. And then as she read on, yeah, she came to the part where she said they'd found a mass in my chest incidentally. So yeah, that was a point where it also said in the notes that it could be lymphoma. So it wasn't. It didn't end up being. It was thymoma. But yeah, so anyway, that's where my world changed really quickly. That was hard to deal with. It was an emotional day. Actually found it really hard telling my missus, my partner. We held off telling the kids for a couple of days, or a couple of weeks realistically, until we had more information. So anyway, after that, I went and did a PET scan. Excuse the noise in the background. Live near a highway. So anyway, went and did a PET scan and they confirmed that it did look like cancer, but it was seemed to be fairly localized to that area, to my thymus and to a local lymph node. It had been affected too. So, and then fast forward a couple of weeks, so we're talking late August. No, it was early September actually. I went in to see went into the Gold Coast University Hospital to see an appointment for the surgeon, and they said they wanted to do a surgical biopsy ASAP. So they went in and did that and confirmed that it is thymoma. And now we're 2 weeks past that date, and tomorrow I go in for cardiothoracic surgery where they open up the chest. Yeah, big one. And they're going to try and get the whole lot out. And like I said earlier, if it doesn't pan out the way I want it to, I think the next stage is radiation therapy, but I'll know more after talking to everybody tomorrow. I haven't really talked to the oncologist or anyone yet, so it's happened really fast. You just sort of go from appointment to appointment and you try and get as much info as you can, but everything at this stage is pretty overwhelming. So your head spins, which I'm sure you can understand, especially if you're going through something similar. So anyway, we try and stay positive and just focus on like one small step at a time. Like, I don't think too much in the future. I just think, okay, this week I take on a surgery and try and get through that, and then after that we'll see what happens. Anyway, look, I hope that's anyone that's watching, I hope that's my journey so far, and I'll update as I go along through it. But yeah, it's going to be a big couple of days coming up. So anyway, cheers, thanks for watching.